Hi everyone, Tasha Smith here with Remax Truman Lake. I'm at the stoplight, so I'll try and do this real quick and then flip the camera around. One of the questions that a lot of people ask Philip and I, especially from clients who are moving to Clinton from other areas up in the city or even out of state, they want to know what are the newer parts of town, what are the older parts of town, where are the newer houses, where are the older houses. And so just as a general rule of thumb, and this probably for other towns too, not just Clinton, is that the oldest part of town would be where the historic square is, where the courthouse is, and then the newer would be, gotta drive, the light turned green. The newer would be the further you get away from the courthouse or from the square, then the newer houses will be. It'll just be like the radius will expand. So I was just going to take you to the courthouse in the square and kind of give you a tour of that. And if that goes well, then we'll do some more tours and show you the different neighborhoods in Clinton. So let me flip this around. Okay, there we go. There's Jim Falk. Let's see. Okay, so the square, the courthouse, there was two courthouses in Clinton. The first one was built in 1830s and it cost $2,500 at the time. It later had to be torn down because it was deemed no longer safe. And the next courthouse, the one that we have now, it was built in the 1890s, and that one was $47,000 at that time. Just imagine how many millions of dollars it would be in today's money, today's time. So inflation, it's just a part of life. It's happening now too. We're all experiencing it. But anyway, back in the 1890s, like the horse and buggy days and the dirt roads, that was when the courthouse that we have today was built. And let's see, in the 1960s, at that courthouse had a tower. The tower's no longer there. In the 1960s, it just had damage and was leaking, and they took a vote. Do we save the tower? Kind of like Back to the Future, save the clock tower. But I don't know if this one had a clock or not. But anyway, they decided to take the tower down. But the rest of the courthouse is still there, and it's very beautiful. And it really, the whole downtown Clinton Square, it's really a very beautiful area. There's lots of great small businesses. Let's see, there's insurance companies, attorneys, restaurants, title companies, Glasscock Jewelry Corner, clothes stores. It just goes on, and they're just the cutest little stores, and they're small business owners, and I would encourage you to go out and support them and do your business there when you can. So I will have to get on the inner side of the square to show you the courthouse. But I mean, you can see the square. It's cute, it's beautiful, and I feel very fortunate and lucky and privileged that we have this square and that it's been preserved for so long and taken so well care of. Okay, so let's see if I can drive and talk. All right, I'll go. Thank you. Okay, so here you're going to see the square and the courthouse. And so there it is. I don't know if I can move this a little bit, but it's just, yeah, really beautiful. But anyway, that's just a small little tour of the Clinton Square and the courthouse. And so the houses that are the oldest will be the houses that are closest to the square and the courthouse. And of course, there are exceptions to that general rule of thumb. Sometimes there will be a few newer houses mixed in, but just as a general rule of thumb, the more newer houses will be as you get further out and toward the outer edges of town, and some of them even out in the country. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.